Hi, I am Dr. Elizabeth Samantha Rothschild Judge. Let's tort something. Plainly stated, you cannot pick up someone from their property and charge them with breaking and entering if they break into their property for access when they are the owner. Just like you cannot file charges against someone for beating you up when you hit them first. Now, in cases where there was extreme brutality, such as aggravated weapons against someone unarmed, well, that is a little different. But we're speaking of all things being equal. A fight, a plain old fight. Whoever hit first is the criminal. In situations where there's severe threat from a verbal altercation, an argument, people feel that it's right to go ahead and hit someone because they've become that frustrated, and that is not okay to do. But whoever hits first, basically, is the criminal. So if you hit someone and they beat you up, you cannot file charges against them for defending themselves. That's self-defense. And they have to fight enough to get away safely. So if you get beat up, it's because they needed to get away from you safely after you attack them. Likewise, if a property owner needs to gain access to their property, you cannot call the police or think you're setting up something to call the police to catch them breaking into their property, because sometimes people get locked out. If an owner is breaking into a property that they own, that is not breaking and entering. It is not burglary. And it is not robbery for 9/10 possession of the law. 9/10 of the law of possession is things that belong to someone else on someone's property. So if you stored your property at someone's house and then they refuse to give you your things, the only thing you can do is go to civil court. You cannot have them picked up by the police for robbing you when you decided to store your property there. In closing of torting this, I restate, I reiterate, you cannot charge someone with breaking and entering if they own the property, just like you cannot file charges against someone for self-defense when you hit them first. All right, that's our torts for today.